إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الحمد لله ثم الحمد لله الحمد لله الذي من على عباده بمواسم الخيرات ليغفر لهم بذلك الذنوب ويكفر عنهم السيئات وليضاعف لهم الأجور ويرفع الدرجات وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له واسع العطايا والهبات وأشهد أن نبينا وقدوتنا محمدا بن عبد الله صلوات ربي وسلامه عليه عبد ورسوله أتقى الناس لربه وأخشاهم له في جميع الحالات بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح لهذه الأمة ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على رسولنا الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد عباد الله لقد أظلنا شهر كريم وموسم عظيم يعظم الله فيه الأجر ويجزل المواهب ويفتح أبواب الخير لكل راغب شهر الخيرات شهر البركات شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فنسأل الله عز وجل أن يعيننا على أداء حقه وأن يتقبل منا سبحانه وتعالى أعمالنا وأن يستجيب دعائنا. My respected brothers and sisters in Islam, we are all coming upon a blessed month, a magnificent month, a month of sabr, to be patient on obedience of the order of Allah by fasting. There's nothing in the world for patience but Jannah, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed in the Quran, وَجَزَاهُمْ بِمَا صَبَرُوا جَنَّةً وَحَرِيرًا. Allah اجعلنا من أهلها يا رب العالمين. And because they were patient and constant, He subhanahu wa ta'ala, glory be to Him, will reward them with garment of silk. This is Surah Al-Insan, Surah number 76, ayah 12. اعلموا عباد الله أن الصوم أفضل العبادات وأجل الطاعات وأنه سبب لمغفرة الذنوب وتكفير السيئات. We have to know the value of fasting, Ramadan. After that, generally any fasting. during the year. That to be the best act of worship. Why? Because it is secret, private act of worship. Nobody knows. You are fasting or not. Salah, somebody else see you next to you, praying together in Jama'ah. Hajj, you do that. Zakat, somebody you benefit. But this siyam is private. Subhanallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't count it the way like the other ibadat, act of worship. أصومني وأنا أجزي به. Fasting is mine, our reward. My servant to obey me, my fasting, and obey the command of fasting. That is something for us to understand. It's not a regular month. It's a very special month, like an honorable guest passing by us, and we say goodbye, leave us. 29, 30 days, then done. To wait for next year, God knows, will face it or not. Also, the Prophet ﷺ, peace be upon him, sallallahu alayhi, confirmed in his hadith about Ramadan. When he said, the hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah, radiallahu anhu wa ardah, من صام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه. Very simple hadith. But it means a lot. Whosoever observe the fasting of month of Ramadan out of faith and believe in. Oh, we have to fast. Oh my God, this is not good. But yes, we are looking for. يا اخواننا شبابنا, young brothers, no talking during the khutbah, otherwise you lose the reward. من قال لصاحبه صح فقد لغى ومن لغى فلا جمعة له. Be aware of that. Nothing should take us away from the Jummah, from A to Z, inshallah. Good to learn. We are all also coming upon a blessed month, a month of Sabr. Also that we have the hadith we are talking about when we believe in the fasting of Siyam Ramadan as a duty. When we teach somebody interested about Islam, we give him 6 and 5 formula. 6 articles of belief and 5 articles of duties. Arkan al-Iman, Arkan al-Islam. These are basics. When you talk an interfaith or somebody interested about Islam, first, after Shahadatayn, you have to do Salah, then you have to Zakat, then you have fasting Ramadan, then perform Hajj. These are the duties. The main headline duties, including fasting of Ramadan. Some people, they are interested to know what Ramadan to you. We'll come to that. But to believe in Ramadan as a duty to fast, and you obey the command of Allah. That's been one of the applications that you fulfilled with the promise of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ that to get the reward before. And واحتسابا لثواب, also you're looking for the reward. So you apply all the code of fasting, the rules and regulations of fasting. If you have done, all your past sins will be deleted, will be forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is an opportunity. And nobody is perfect. Only Allah is perfect. We are human beings. We forget. We do wrong. So it is an occasion that to lead and to verify our records before we meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through obeying His command of fasting the month of Ramadan. It is a month, Shahr Muasat, mutual sympathy. Think about the others. Alhamdulillah, we are enjoying. We have a car to drive us, we have a house, we have bedroom, we have heater, air conditioned, we have money, we have job, whatever we need, masjid, carpeted, and everything available. Think about those Muslims who are deprived from not all of what we have, part of what we have, will be enough for us to understand how to actually appreciate the work of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it is a month that to think of others. We are blessed with many blessings, but we have many brothers and sisters that are deprived from this. Not because they want, no. Because forced upon them, they are forced to have this. In different Muslim countries, every Muslim country we have, look at your surrounding, your own family. Back home, we have here, not too far. Alhamdulillah, we met this morning after Fajr. We have sister that want to work as usually. We have this project. We need your help. That to feed the needy. On Highway 8, it's not too far from here. We started with the 4th Masjid as Imam there. All these years. Alhamdulillah, working very good. And this morning, because the sister came back from traveling, we missed her. So she said, okay, we'll work on it. And the masajid, they get jealous about it. Masjid 4 to the other masjid, can you do that? Yes, we did it. We did it here one time. But you need following. That if you know somebody, a family, out of their self-respect, they feel shy to come forward to say, I need, please let us know about it. So we have the list, we have the board, cartoon board, about maybe 48 cards, small like this, have card inside, not the name. The name will be kept in the private. This is only 1 or 2 persons can know about this name in detail. Only will be in the number. The family have boys and girls from year number 1 to 15 years old. They feel shy to come forward to say, this Ramadan is the month of sharing, helping, and also make the balance in the community. Whether here, this is a project, or you know somebody in your own family, and $100 make a lot of differences. So, think about Zakat al-Fitr, Zakat al-Mal. Muslims very commonly, to my experience, 43 years in this city, in this area, that they like to pay Zakat al-Mal in Ramadan, because they cannot remember Muharram, Safar, Rabi' al-Awwal, Jumada, they don't know. Ramadan, we cannot miss it. From Ramadan to one Ramadan, one Islamic year calendar, I have to pay 2.5%. So to cleanse the rest of my wealth, there's a duty. One of the articles for duties of Islam. After Shahadatayn, Iqam as-Salah, Ita'u az-Zakah. Sawm Ramadan. So Zakah, one of the articles. If you think about it, plan it from now. And this is the best to do it in the month of Ramadan. And to pay that home to somebody, yes, we can do that. But not all of it to send it. Some part of it, because the masajid we used to go to the Gulf. I went for Al-Hedayah to Kuwait, to Saudi Arabia, to Iran, and so on. But now, that area is shut down, closed. Not down. Years back, after September 11, it was very hot. But we have court in Kuwait, that official, he told me, I'm coming here, I studied in America, I graduated from America, and I know what the American Muslim in America. They have the money, but you have to know how to get it from them. I said, now, God bless me to come here and bring you the reward. Give me what the hell, and I promise I'll never come back to you. Give me. And we did. To support Al-Hedayah. SubhanAllah. So think about it. It is a month of mutual sympathy and helping others. It is a month of rahmah, mercy. It is a month of maghfirah, forgiveness, to pardon each other, to forgive each other. And it is a month of عتق من النار, freedom from the hellfire. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to free our men from the hellfire. Therefore, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 183, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. اللهم اجعلنا منهم يا رب العالمين. It is prescribed upon you fasting as it was prescribed upon those before you. Who are those before us? Christians and Jews. So they fasted, yes, but not the same way. But the principle of fasting is a duty upon them. And that's really the surprise. I was surprised when one time I was invited to TCU University in Fort Worth, and we had 17 girls, non-Muslim. 17 girls, they said, we'd like to try, after explaining fasting of Ramadan and what does it mean, subhanallah. So they said, we'd like to try fast one day with the Muslims to see how it looked like. Oh, really? Yes. 3 of these 17, they converted to Islam after that. They fasted one day. We said, we fast from 2. First time to go to the church, interfaith activity. I was saying we fast 29 or 30 days. They start to look at each other. They're sitting and listening. They said, Imam, you're still alive? You should be dead. I said, why? You fast, you said 29 or 30 days. I said, yo, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. We fast before the sunrise and we break our fasting after the sunset. Then the whole night we attack the food. Oh, okay. Now we understand. So what does it mean fasting? I said, we have it in your Bible. And the Old Testament for the Jews. Oh, really? Yes. This we have it. In the Old Testament, book of Exodus. And this is an evidence for each one of you to talk to your neighbor, your friends, your colleagues at work, non-Muslims, if they are Christian, you have the evidence to give to that, or the Jewish, whatever, that we have. Book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 28. It says, and Moses, alayhi salatu wasalam, was there with the Lord 40 days and 40 nights. He did neither eat bread and nor drink water. They have different verses, just to give you the sense. So to us, when we hear that fasting prescribed upon the Muslims, as it was prescribed upon those before us, so we're not the only one, but this our way of fasting before Fajr until Maghrib. This our way of fasting. They are very different. Some of them, especially the Hispanic community, they deprive themselves, the Catholic, from specific food they are not allowed to eat. That's considered fasting. They fast half day until no time then they eat, but within the food. Whatever, they have their way, but it is prescribed upon them. So when you talk to the Christians in the church, whatever they are surprised because they do not practice. That make you different. They want to know why you don't fast. You don't fast because in Christianity you have to fast. No, we don't know that. Nobody told us. Even the preacher never mentioned anything about fasting. All we have in the Bible, in the New Testament book of St. Matthew. Book of St. Matthew, chapter 4, verse 2. Said when Jesus ﷺ had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward hungry. So كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم تسلمون. But the difference between us and them, we practice, we obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we ask Allah to help us to earn the reward in full and His blessings by fasting in the month of Ramadan. This is very, very, very beautiful, subhanAllah. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that really to help us to be able to help the others who are in need, whatever we can, بإذن الله تعالى. اللهم تقبل منا يا رب العالمين واقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه انه هو الغفور. أن نحمد الله جل جلاله ونصلي عليه محمد وآله ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا والعياذ بالله. أما بعد, there is a book, a beautiful book. If you have a chance to read, it's available in Arabic and English. I'm sure everybody in that library, if you don't have it, but it would be good to have it in your own book library at home, and you can go over it. Connected with our subject, as a month of Ramadan, month of Quran. Really, it needs a lot, it needs a lot. I'm asking myself, I'm asking you, what is your schedule? Ask yourself, what is my schedule in Ramadan? Ramadan is a special occasion. People, they spend the night on that store or this store to save some bunch of dollars to buy that electronic whatever it is. All of us, you know that. Is it right? We know that. We see. And here, this is the season for the Muslim the whole month. And you are dealing with Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim, Al-Ghafur, Al-Kareem. What is your plan during this month of Ramadan? It's not a regular month. It's not a regular month. Very special. Like an honorable guest passing by us a few days and then say goodbye and leave us to next year, God knows. Imagine it this way. How are you going to try to benefit from yourself individually, between you and your Creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Don't worry about anybody else. I'm reminding myself in front of you to open your eyes to this. Don't let Ramadan to pass like any other month, any other day. A special guest. It is the month of Quran. Do you read Quran every day, regularly? If no, make a change in your life, even to read one page, half page, whatever it is. Or one ayah, one verse, and understand it if you want something. Let's say the 30th parah of the Quran. Juz'a Amma. Go with a small surah, memorize. Oh, I know this surah, I know that surah, I know that surah, but I don't know if you go maybe 5 more, then after that you don't know. Why not practice? Memorize now, make it easy. Don't go to Surah Al-Baqarah. Too far, too long. You don't feel you achieve anything. You feel despair and time. Don't do that. Encourage yourself. It's no surah. You know, you got bored by yourself, find a friend. You know, these two friends. Two friends. They went to the market. In our language, the mall. But back home market. Back home market, a lot of noise, a lot of this. Oh, come on, buy for me. This is the way, back home, whatever country we get from. So they said to each other, let's have dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while the people they are heedless to dhikr of Allah. تعالى نذكر الله في غفلة من الناس. الناس في غفلة. They're not thinking about it. Let's go have dhikr of Allah. Bien. They did. One of them died. This true story. One of them died. The other one saw him, the death in his dream. He's happy. Laughing. Wow. He said, you are dead. What? He said, you don't know? With our jalsa, with our eating, our sitting, Allah forgive us. نذكر الله في غفلة من الناس. Everybody talks about the business, about trading, about sharing, about buying and selling. We are dhikr of Allah with that meeting, with that sitting. Allah forgive me. You don't know that? He's on his dream. I remember one time when I was studying in Azhar in Egypt. We went to get summer, it was in Lebanon, was the civil war over there. We went to Alexandria. One of my roommates in Egypt, he went to Lebanon, came back, so he drowned. In Alexandria, we buried him there. I saw in my dream, this my own story. I saw my own friend, one time. We were together in the underground. Then we came to another, we went to اللغة العربية, we الشريعة والقانون. Islamic law, I studied the Arabic. I saw in my dream, he's happy, he's walking. He said, Ahmed, what you're doing? Oh my God, you're very happy. He said, yes. Because he drowned in the sea. He said, I was sweat. I don't know how this happened. I took him 11 probably at midnight from the sea. So he buried him there. But he was very happy. والغريق شهيد. والغريق شهيد. I said, Subhanallah, ya Akhi. You see things we saw on all the social media. The brothers, one of them, stories, many stories. And the people of Gaza, that he was dying and he was fighting. Oh, I see this. What is seeing? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. So, brothers, this is the occasion to remind myself and you. This is the month of the Quran, special treatment of the Quran. Ibn Qayyim al-Jawziyya, he wrote in his book, you want to benefit from reading Quran, you have to apply the conditions. إذا أردت الانتفاع بالقرآن فاجمع قلبك عند تلاوته. When you read Quran, focus. And your heart, focus. You are not reading Quran by eyes and your brain somewhere else with the iPhone. This is the evil. Have special in your home corner that you read Quran. Say, I would love to make Khatm al-Quran. Or the surah, or memorize, whatever you want, whatever you can, your time schedule. But make a change in your system. Daily, you have never done this before, do it now. But you have when you read Quran, focus. Your heart is there. وَأَلْقِ سَمْعَكَ. If you are listening to the Quran, pay full attention. Not little bit, I'm hearing the recitation, but I'm busy with the TV or the game of the Cowboys or whatever it is. You have to focus. And reading or listening. واحضر حضورا يخاطب به من تكلم به سبحانه من الله سبحانه وتعالى إليك على لسان نبيه. Remember, this is Kalam Allah, revealed upon the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. Allah talking to you through this. So how to respect Kalam Allah? You have to respect. This Kalam Allah is not somebody else wrote the book. This is very, very important to see yourself at the end of the month of Ramadan. I achieved something. Tell yourself, I achieved something. I memorized something and I never thought about it. Or I understood this surah, I didn't know, I never thought about it. Whatever the way, change, make it change. And your group, make it as a group, why not? Another one-to-one, whatever, the way you want. You feel comfortable. But make the difference, and that this month of Ramadan will affect the difference. And these are موجودة, you find it in one ayah in Surah Qaf, Surah number 50. إن في ذلك لذكرى لمن كان له قلب أو ألقى السمع وهو شهيد. أي حاضر غير حاضر، not شهيد. إن في ذلك in Arabic grammar ذلك اسم إشارة. And that, what that means the Quran. إن في ذلك لذكرى. When you read Quran, you listen to Iman. Your heart up and down. Talk about Jannah. I want to go to Jahannam. أعوذ بالله. Your heart affected, your mind affected. It's good to remind ourselves. Because the society we are living in, very busy. Money, 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 business. You know, the so-called president. Nothing but dollars. Give me money. We have a spiritual month. It's the best occasion for every Muslim. For yourself, and wish it for the others. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward us with the best. Allahumma ya arhamar. Ya akram al-akramin. اللهم إنا نسألك ونشهد بأنك أنت الواحد الأحد الصمد الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد، أن تطهر قلوبنا من النفاق، وأعمالنا من الرياء، وألسنتنا من الكذب، وأعيننا من الخيانة، فإنك تعلم خائنة الأعين وما تخفي الصدور. اللهم اغفر لجمعنا هذا أجمعين، وهب المسلمين منا للمحسنين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مرحوما، وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما، ولا تجعل فينا ولا منا ولا معنا شقيا ولا محروما من رحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم بلغنا رمضان وأعنا على صيامه وقيامه يا رب العالمين يا أكرم الأكرمين. تقبله منا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم اغفر لآبائنا وأمهاتنا، اللهم ارحمهم يا رب العالمين يا أكرم الأكرمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين، وأذل الشرك والمشركين، ودمر أعداء الدين يا قوي ويا متين، إنك على كل شيء قدير. اللهم انصر إخواننا المظلومين والمضطهدين والمجاهدين في سبيلك في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم انصرهم على عدوك وعدوهم، اللهم ثبت أقدامهم وسدد رميهم. اللهم يا رب العالمين اغفر من خذلهم من حكام المسلمين يا أكرم الأكرمين يا أرحم الراحمين. هذا الدعاء ومنك الإجابة، وهذا الجهد وعليك الإتمام. وسبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين. وصل اللهم على النبي الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Ramadan Mubarak bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward us all with the best and make us among those who listen and follow the best. وقم لصلاتكم أنكم ترحمون وعنكم السلام.
لا نفرق بين أحد